Hello YouTube, happy Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, yeah, it's 11 AM, it's almost 11 AM, I thought I'd start a couple minutes early because I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Yes, it's 3 minutes to 11, just while I get the stream up and running on my tablet so I can manage the chat better. There we go, look, everything's nice and running. Stitcher Games! Welcome to Stitcher Games. I'm your host, Stitchy. Yes! Marsy Finn, welcome. Mars Finn? Marsy Finn? Which one? Marsy as in Marzipan? Or Marseffin? Marseffin? Zico, welcome. I know you've all been waiting for this. You've all been waiting for this. It's Mercedes! Noob Slayer, welcome back, mate. You good? Anyone who just caught me doing these hand signals, that's our moderator Stitchy. She's got a channel, go and check her out. She does she plays ridiculous games like Mount Your Friends. Disgusting. But she does this thing at the beginning of her, she kind of does a bit of sign language. You expect her to be in the bottom corner of your late night television watching, because the BBC dictate that deaf people only watch TV early in the morning or late at night because they put the sign language dude in there. But that's pretty much what Stitchy does to welcome her viewers to the channel. Right, so we're about to play F1 2016. Now, I've had a couple of races in this and I have won my races. But I think it's time for something a bit more challenging on stream, and I'm going to partake in the the reintroduced career mode. They removed it for 2015 and that made the internet and fans of the franchise go up in arms. Marsy Finn, very well mate, very well. Watching with the volume off while in a board meeting. Well done Aaron, you absolute diamond. Hydration. The hydration is real. Look guys, if you want the best out of me in this game, I'm not going to be able to concentrate too much on the chat. Now, there's a reason why I'm sitting here and not in my usual seating place, which is over there. Now, usually on No Man's Sky, I run my PlayStation through my capture card and I play it via the PC. There's meant to be zero latency with my capture card, and it's pretty much okay on any game that's not a racing game. Now when I'm playing a racing game, there's just that tiny bit too much latency, like 0.5 of a second, which has dramatic consequences. So yes, will I do a pro career? Hello Mark, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure yet, I haven't even opened up the career mode options, so I'm going to have a look. So yeah, for that reason I'm over here, not over there, therefore I won't have a chat window open per se. I do on my tablet next to me here, but I don't have the full controls over there. All very long. Mr. Mugget. Mr. Nugget. You know what? The M and the R on my tablet, the N and the R on the tablet make that really hard to take. Ignore me. It's early morning. Can't wait to look at this game. Yes, me too. I've had a couple of quick races, you know, half-hour practice session, a very short qualification session followed by a 3-lap race. I've done a few of them and I've found some very noticeable differences so far. Very noticeable. Worst gamer ever. Welcome. Have I stopped No Man's Sky? I haven't stopped it, no. I have still been playing it. The last time I played it was 2 days ago because I didn't do any streaming yesterday because I had very important things to do. But this also arrived yesterday, and this game I've been looking forward to. Tom's in. Tom Needham, welcome mate. Right, shall we have a little look at the interface first of all? Look at the guy on the right. Who's the guy on the right? I didn't... Max Verstappen? Right, so here we go. We have career mode, which is what I'm going to be doing in this stream. Hello Tim. We have Championship Season, as we all know and love, which is what I was playing in F1 2015. F1 2015 I have on both the PC and the PS4. We have Quick Race. So you just want to pick a circuit, you want to set the conditions, bang, there's your thing. quick race. And as you can see, round 1 Belgium. I've been racing Belgium in this. Belgium is the next actual Formula 1, which takes place in about 8 days time. I don't even know what day it is today. It's Wednesday. Belgium takes place a week on Sunday, if I'm right. Hang on. 8 days time. 8 days, 21 hours, 57 minutes and 1 second. Belgium Spa. Beautiful circuit. Some say it has the best turn in Eau Rouge in the whole of the Formula 1 circuit. When can we play Overwatch together? I haven't turned Overwatch on in literally a month. I will. Multiplayer, so complete in a preset event or create your own custom season. There you go. Time trial, if you want to lay down some rubber and see what's going on. And then we're back to career. So let's do a quick... I don't know. I don't like this game, but I will just leave a like for the commentary. Thank you, Chuck. I really do appreciate that. Look, I am a massive Formula 1 geek, okay? I know that this game isn't going to be for everyone. I really do appreciate that. And I know for a fact it's not going to get as many views as No Man's Sky or something of that ilk, but this is my jam, baby. I'm guessing you're supporting Mercedes. I am a Mercedes. I'm not a Mercedes fan per se. I like the Mercedes team. I like Toto Wolff. I like Niki Lauda. I'm a massive Lewis Hamilton fan. But my number one team is McLaren. My number one actual driver is Jenson Button. But still, I love the Brits in the Formula 1 roster. Right. So now I do have multiple official F1 baseball caps. My wife, bought me the Lewis Hamilton 2016 official merch. Very happy. My friend's dad used to work for Honda. There you go. How cool is that? So I'm guessing in around the Silverstone area. I don't know if Honda are based out of there. I know Mercedes are based just outside of Milton Keynes. Big up the Woking crew, McLaren. Oh, so they're in Woking, are they? McLaren Honda, which were once McLaren Mercedes, but then Honda came along and ruined it. Who is the best driver in your eyes? The best driver is Lewis Hamilton in my eyes. I think if everyone had the same power car, I honestly believe Lewis Hamilton would be the champ. Right, I'm going to do a quick race just to show you guys the mechanics, the new mechanics that I have spotted thus far, and then we shall go and crack on with the career mode. So I'm not going to put practice on, I'm not going to put quali on, they're pretty much the same. I'm just going to do a 3-lap race. Start. And have I picked my car yet? I don't think I have. I'm not going to pick Lewis because I'll auto default to grid position 1. When am I next streaming No Man's Sky? I don't know at the moment. I have no plans at this minute. It could be this evening. I don't know. Robbie thinks Vettel or Alonso are better. Hello Sushil, welcome. How was the interview? The interview was awesome, actually. Absolutely awesome. It went so much better than I could have planned. It was a 2-hour interview, so it was quite intense. 2 people just grilling me. Okay, I guess I default to Lewis because I've picked him before.
With a look at the starting grid.
So you've got
from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole
you've got your usual commentary team of Crofty and Ant Davidson. My cousin has an Ayrton Senna signed McLaren Honda cap. That is so cool. That is so cool, man. Frame that, get it put in deoxygenized box, something. I love this game, says Pascal. Oh god, not loading screens. This game is shit compared to No Man's Sky. Spa is my favourite track. Run them over. I'm not going to run them over, they're nice. So we have a new starting mechanic. Check this, we've got to engage our clutch. Wait for the 5 lights. Quite slow away there. I'm just going to pull over gently here and just slam the brake for the first right-hander. And remember, it gets a bit tasty round the first. You see that? Motherfucker. Right, let's just see what happened there. I guarantee Nico Rosberg. Hold the phone. Okay, so I didn't actually see what happened there. L2 to rewind, and let's change driver. Let's go about here to, is that Seb Vettel? And let's see what happens. So I was being nice, and I was trying to give him room around the inside there, and yes, he clipped me, shoved me into a wall. That is very typical of the Mercedes team, and it's not flashbacking all the way. Okay, so let's restart that and get going. So essentially, welcome John, essentially yes, it's very true to life. Nico and Lewis do collide in this very frequently. Right, so I'm going to have to be really cautious of him at the back. Good start. Yes, exactly. Nico got a good start, you can see with the arrows there. I'm going to have to be really cautious because he's going to come in like a beast around this first turn, and he's probably going to overtake me. There he goes. Right, so we've given him a bit of room. Now I've got 3 laps to take him, and that's going to be very, very hard to do, I think. I hate this first turn. And playing racing games while trying to commentate on a live stream is practically impossible. I find it really, really difficult. Really, really difficult. But I'll give it my best shot. I'll try and talk you through what is going on in my mind as I'm playing. Not a lot there, so I've just got onto the gravel a little bit, which will have scuppered my lap time quite considerably. Let's try and stick this, and then there's a nasty little lefty here, but you can pretty much keep your foot down throughout. We're having that little accordion effect there where it looks like we're catching Rosberg, but then through the turn he accelerates nicely, kind of catching him a little bit here. I should be getting some nice slip here. I applied the brakes a little bit earlier than him, but I'm back on the accelerator a bit earlier, so I'm going to try and squeeze him around the outside. No, he covered that off nicely. Let's brake. Move, Nico, you big ball bag. That's what's going through my mind at the moment. Nico Rosberg. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've lost it. Right. That was an absolutely horrendous series of turns there. Now, Spa isn't actually my favourite circuit in the slightest bit. I am a massive fan of the US circuit in Texas. That is literally my favourite circuit to race around. It's got that nasty little sweeping fast section S-bend. It's got the uphill to start. It's just a beautifully designed fun circuit. Obviously everyone knows, or everyone believes, the home of motorsport is Silverstone, so always have affiliation for that. Monaco I love because it's something completely unique, and I've been there several times. Additionally, the Singapore street circuit, fuck's sake, is amazing as well. I've walked around that. What other circuits do I like? Quite like... I do quite like Spa, but it's definitely not my favourite. Oh god, he's losing it now, trying to think too much. So let me know if you have any questions about some of the mechanics in the game, what they've changed and whatnot. I haven't actually looked into the changes in any great detail, but I have found a number of changes myself. And remember, I will get round to reading your chat in just a bit, guys, after these 3 laps. You just try and get Nico. Try to brake a little bit later there. Right, are you going to be a bumhole about this? Probably. Might get DRS on the last lap. Let's try and outbrake him into the corner. Okay, no spatial awareness. That's fine, that's fine. That was my fault. I shouldn't have darted up there. And I don't think I've damaged my car. Now I've got to make up the undoing of all that good work. It's a bit of a pain in the bumhole, but... And I have just got the track guides turned on for just the corners, not the entire circuit. I will eventually turn them off, and I will change up some of my controller settings. There we go. I've got the fastest lap so far. Whoa! fuck, he was proper eager on them brakes there. I should get a warning there, but oh, for fuck's sake. I get really yeah, I got a warning. I get really angry in this game because I feel so deeply passionate about it. He was definitely brake testing me around that series of turns. Brake testing to ensure I smacked into the back of him like an absolute noob. I've got no one who's in my immediate DRS zone, so no one's going to catch me anytime soon unless I do another series of massive fuck-ups. Not that I can see in my rear views anyway. Right, there we go. He's gone off the track. I've got shit all over my tyres. Yes, Vettel. Oh, it was Vettel who nudged me there. Collision with Vettel. I didn't fucking touch the prick. Now I have. And that's our race over. I'm going to get back on circuit. Let's try and recover. Try and get any points out of this at all. 10th, 11th. I need to come 10th or lower. And I've got about 3/4 of a lap to do it. Let's try and take Mr. Hulkenberg. This really is a shitload easier, guys, when you're not streaming. Because you should be paying attention at all time. Dart up the inside here, a bit of a cheeky. Now, F1 2015, the AI had a tendency to be... Oh, for fuck's sake, Jamie. The AI had a tendency to be extremely aggressive and arrogant to the point of having no spatial awareness programmed in whatsoever. And that was a real... Oh, look, I'm getting done by Jensen. It was a real bone of contention for a lot of fans. It was really bloody annoying. Proper kamikaze. There we go. Nico's won. I'm going to come in 12th place. I deserve nothing more. So, been absolutely dog shit. And hopefully by starting the career mode when I'm playing that, it's going to ease me in, so I'm going to be able to actually play it a bit nicer. I'm going to be able to talk and whatnot, and it shouldn't make too much of a difference. So let's catch up with what you're saying. Wow, there's loads of you here. Right. John Crawley's in. Good start. Why are there sometimes black sensors in the top right? Out of nowhere. Black sensors? Are you talking about the black censorship on the top left of the screen? It's trying not to spoil it for anyone who's streaming. It's when I win a trophy, when I get a PSN trophy, it blanks it out so you guys don't know how to get it or what I just got. Jamari, welcome. This in VR would be good. This would be. This is easy. It says Mr. Nugget. Hello George, welcome mate. I'm amazed there's as many as 37 people watching this. There's 41. Oh, wow, 44. Welcome guys. Morning Anna. Most people are at work and have nothing better to do. Do your tyres blister? Your tyres do wear down. Yes, you will need to change them. You will start to lose grip if you start to do longer Grand Prix. That was only a 3-lapper, so didn't really make a difference. I saw someone actually using radio presets to get information from pit wall while driving. Yes, there's actually trophies for that as well, and I do, depending on the setting, how quick it is. I haven't really investigated too much with how. I think it's you press L1 to initiate. There's four different screens worth of commands you can get through your radio. Now my radio chat comes through my controller, so I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to hear that, but it's quite nice when I'm not playing with headphones on to have commands barked at me, such as how far to the person in front of me, or how far to the person behind, how are my tyres, how's my things like that. You can tell your guy to shut up. All right, it's a very big Lewis and Kimmy move to actually tell your pit crew to shut the hell up and get off your radio. There is that command as well. Welcome Paz, welcome. Anyone else who's just joined? Christian, would be good to see the Malaysian Grand Prix. Yes, Sapang, you all want to see that. Could you drive in T-Cam? I'll try. I'll show you the different cams in this. What difficulty am I playing on? I'll show you all the options I'm in. Welcome TG. Hello TGN. We're not TGN. TGN or someone else. How's the interview yesterday? Or can you not speak about it? It was epic, George. Epic. Are you going to do a career mode race? Yes, I am. I've just got so many questions. Take it easy, worst gamer ever. Right, so 2 thumbs downs. Thank you so much. Really, really, really feel like I deserve that. I'm kidnapped. Call the police. No one call the police. No one even pay any attention. In fact, that's the last time I'm even going to acknowledge you're on this stream. Right, so advance. And let's move on. So, let's see what's going on. Welcome, Revana. Oh, fucking hell, I can't read today. Revanandi, welcome. Hello. Hiya. Okay, here we go. Career mode, it is back. It's been missing for a year. Career, pro career, the ultimate challenge. Prove you are ready. I'm going to pick normal career for the time being on stream anyway, because pro career would be far too much to try and commentate and concentrate on a pro career at the same time. Right, so what have we got? We have full weekend, which is a full length race weekend with true Formula 1 experience. There is a custom weekend. There is a short weekend. All the thrills of a full Formula 1 weekend and a competitive race. Right, we're going to do short weekend. Oh, for fuck's sake, no we're not. Yes we are. Easy, medium, hard, expert, legend. I'm going to go to hard for the time being. Did you hear about the tractor show in London? Don't say that. Fucking hell. We'll have Tom knocking on my door. Oh, come on, bruv. Let's go to the tractor show. There can't be any call for a tractor show in London. Let's behave. Come on. Right, so we're going to go hard. Race Ultimate AI. Give me... as I said, I honestly cannot stream talking, trying to engage with you guys and play a racing game. It's one of the hardest things to do. So picking ultimate or legend or expert would be a ridiculously bad thing to do on stream. Oh wow, look at this. Oh yes, pick your avatar. So here's all the generic people. You can't actually pick a woman. Now women are perfectly entitled to actually race in Formula 1 competition, so I find that a little bit strange that they wouldn't have included a woman. I want to be... Oh, fucking hell, they're so odd looking, all of them. Let's pick this beardy wanker. And then you pick your... helmet. So... women are nowhere near a race seat, so no point. Yeah, but they are entitled to enter. What's the point in not including them in this game, you know? A lot of women do enjoy Formula 1 racing. My wife, for one, she loves Formula 1. And to just completely omit women from this is ridiculous. It's a career mode, a fictitious character. Why can there not be females? I find that ridiculous. Right, so here's the helmets, the stock helmets. I don't really like any of them. I don't know how much you can actually amend them afterwards. All these ones down here are the career booster. This is the DLC for pre-order, okay? So you can pick any one of these from pre-order. They were going to, they'll probably do it next year. I just find it a bit ridiculous that they haven't. Right, this one here is the closest to when I was racing go-karts. This is the closest to the helmet that I had, so I'm going to pick this. Oh, you can change it to a degree. Oh, excuse me, got a bit of wind. Saturation, okay, that's cool. Okay, this is quite cool. Let's pick there. Detail 1. Oh, you can change the colours. Who's ringing me? Who's sending me text? Dominoes. What the hell? Just found out there's a Domino's opening up just down the road from me. Absolute winner. Detail 2. Okay, so I mean it's pretty stock. It's just changing colours. You can't put anything else on there, like different stickers. So that's fine. Nationality. How do I back out? Okay, select. Yeah, that's fine. Nationality. So let's go with British. And driver number, I shall pick my lucky number. Name, enter your first name. Jamie. There you go. Done. Enter your surname. TGS. There we go. And abbreviated name. We'll just have TGS. And that's it. Team selection. Okay, so you can pick a team. Now, the thing with this, yeah, everyone's going to go, oh, I'm going to pick Mercedes, I'm going to pick Ferrari, or I'm going to pick Red Bull. Okay, you don't want to do that. As far as I know from the stuff I've read, the bigger the team, the more demand are put on you. So if you're not especially adept at Formula 1 or racing games per se, you don't want to pick one of the big three. You want to pick someone mid-table, okay, or even someone low-table, and therefore the demands put upon you will be a lot less. Isn't release date on this the 18th? Yes, it is. It's tomorrow. I've had this for the past 2 days now. Renault or Sauber? I would like to pick a struggling team, or mid-table, so I'm going to pick McLaren Honda. There you go. And who's my teammate? JB. I want JB to be my teammate. JB, absolute gentleman. I love the guy. In we go. Okay, so the default settings, that is a trophy. I just won a trophy there for some reason. We get a full practice, and we can fast forward through it. We have, so it's 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, so it's 3 sessions of practice. Then we have a one-shot qualifying. Then we have a 25% distance race. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do that. Preferences, let's see what assists are turned on. We have custom, so braking assist is off, anti-lock is on, medium traction control, dynamic racing line corners only, gearbox is automatic, pit assist is on, and then race settings, AI drivers are hard, flashbacks are on, park firme is on, vehicle damage is full, safety car is on, corner cutting stringency is regular, formation lap is on, turning that on, manual starts is manual, race starts is manual, so backup, weather and time of day is dynamic, and official start times. There you go, guys. Are we happy with that? I'm going to start with Manor. Go on, Vigo. Go on, Vigo. Let me just scroll through your questions quickly, and then I'll get back onto the racing. Like a Gamer says hello. How do you have the game? Because I bought it and it was sent to me early. Revimbo, welcome, mate. Welcome. Renault or Sauber? Start with Renault. A lot of people. Hello, Matt. How was the probing? It was good, mate. The interview was actually all right. How'd you get all your games early? I just buy them. Well, the last two, No Man's Sky and this, I just bought and they were sent to me early. We do have loads of games that get sent to us by devs, but nothing amazing so far, apart from Worms WMD, which also comes out tomorrow, and I've had that for a couple of months. I am starting with Sauber. So who's saying the 18th? What do you mean, who's saying the 18th? The game does come out tomorrow, yes. Starting with Renault. The 18th is A-level results. God have mercy. Oh, mate. Do you know when's the next stream going to be so I can plan ahead? A few hours time. Anyway, right. Chunky's in. Hello, mate. Is your plan to stay with McLaren and return them to glory? I'd love to. I would love to. Well, I don't know. Let's just see, because there are trophies in this game for accepting deals halfway through seasons, or accepting with one of the top three. If you get offered from one of the top three and you take it, you can get trophies. So I'm looking at 100% trophies for this game. So there's a hell of a lot of work to do. Let's do this, guys. It comes out on the 19th, says Chris. My understanding was this came out tomorrow, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's see what they've added to career mode. Okay, so he... Oh, here we go. Here's my interview.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Emma Jenkins.
Hello, Emma.
I'm a specialist in contract law, and I've been brought in to work as your agent.
Thank you.
I'll be working to get you the best deal in the boardroom.
Okay.
Because you need to do the best possible job out there on the circuit.
Roger.
When you get new contract offers, either from new teams or an amendment to your existing offer, it'll come through me.
All right.
I'll also
I've got this. I've got this.
on discussions behind the scenes to change your terms, or any specific goals that the team has set for you.
Thanks, Emma.
If a contract offer does come through, I'll present to you the available offers, and then...
They sound so English. Hello! Would you like a
I
cup of
assume that
tea?
sounds fine. Well then, good luck this season, and I'll catch you later.
I notice you're not married. What's your number, Emma? Look, he checked out her ass there. So, dear I can't even say my own name. Dear Jamie, welcome to McLaren Honda. We're delighted to have you on board and look forward to working closely with you over the upcoming seasons. You will start as our second driver alongside teammate Jenson Button. I can't, my telly's quite blurry. We expect you to work together and help develop the car and the team as quickly as possible. Now, let's get out there and win some points. Kind regard, team management. We're British. It's in our blood to have the most annoying voice ever. What? I'm now here. Okay. I like the fact that like he's come to this meeting and he's just completely set up station at a cafe table like a complete bellend. Look, there's my phone. I've got it in a little dock, and there's my laptop. Here we go. Right. Laptop introduction. With this laptop you can manage your career whilst off the track. When you are ready, head to the team garage and start your first practice session. Okay, so I have no rivalry at the minute. Okay, that's cool. So I'm on target at the moment. They have no expectations of me. You can see that bar slider there. So it says if I'm in the red, I'm below expectations. If I'm purple, I'm exceeding team expectations. Now there are trophies again for exceeding team expectations. Today we have plenty of tyre choices. The weather is mixed conditions on track. We're in Albert Park, which is the first race of the season over in Australia, and we are British, and the first race is on the 17th of the 8th, which is today. That's all good. Welcome, Joe. On Amazon, this is being released on Friday. Oh, wow. So, tutorials, track acclimatization. Oh, wow. So there's a whole load of tutorials that I probably need to do. Multifunction display. Now this thing is quite confusing. I've kind of had a little tink around in there and there's a hell of a lot to learn. Safety car. Oh, we should see the safety car. If you are German, will the AI speak German? I wonder. What's the purpose of the elapsed time in the top left hand corner? Asked Sean. That's how long I've been streaming for. That over there that you can see, that's the amount of time I've been streaming for. Jamie, are you getting Assetto Corsa? Yes, I am. I dabbled with it on the PC and I wasn't really too sure. Right, guys, let's see the safety car.
If there's an incident or if the conditions are too dangerous to drive in. Once the safety car is out on track, there's no overtaking permitted, and you must keep your lap time above a minimum in order to safely form a queue behind it. You can judge your pace using the delta element of the on-screen display. Ensure you drive slowly enough to keep it positive. Once the line has formed, the safety car will re-enter the pits. Remember that there's no overtaking until the green flag's at the first safety car line. If the incident is less severe, the virtual safety car may be deployed. It's not necessary to form a queue under the VSC, but just stay above a certain delta time and obey yellow flag rules until the virtual
Thank you,
safety car
Ant.
period
Thank you,
comes to
Ant.
an end.
Thank you. There we go. That was Ant telling us what the safety car does. I don't know how many of these things we've got to watch, but I think there's trophies for this. Oh wow, it tells you. That's quite cool. Shows you about racing line.
On-track markers show the key points through each corner, and the more of these you're able to consistently
This is
drive
cool.
through at an appropriate speed, the higher your score, and the more resource points you'll be rewarded with. Try and chain together multiple successful corners for a consistency boost to your score.
Nice. Okay. So that's a nice little feature. Tyre management.
Over a long distance with heavy fuel is vital in Formula 1, so being able to manage tyres is a useful skill. The tyre wear program, available in free practice sessions, will help you learn tyre management while
Lovely.
earning resource points for development of your car. Be gentle on the controls to reduce the amount of tyre slip and therefore wear. The better you can do this, the higher you'll score at the end of each lap.
Hello, Alex. Just seen you're in.
Stay under a target lap time while
Can't stop watching, but it's spoiling for me. Sean, I am sorry about that.
When the moves towards the red, that means you are wearing your tyres more than expected at this part of the lap. When it moves towards the purple, you're wearing them less. Try and stay in the green zone at least for a successful test.
Okay. What are the new features of this game, asks Luke. Hello, Luke. Welcome, mate. There's quite a few so far. There's quite a few. And we're just having a look at some of the tutorials. DRS, we all know about DRS, but let's just check this out before I go in and race.
To give drivers control over their cars and make important information visible during a race. It's possible to cycle through the screens on the MFD to access the settings such as brake bias or the tyres to be fitted at the next pit stop, as well as car condition, component temperatures and race strategy information.
It's very complex.
When speaking to your engineer through the radio, the MFD is also the place where you'll be able to view and select your available commands.
That stuff is all voice activated as well. If you cannot take your fingers off the controls, or if you're on a steering wheel or whatever, you can activate all that stuff through voice commands, I believe. I think I've triggered it accidentally once. Pit stops, tyre selection rules, formation laps, race starts, practice sessions. I mean, they're all the videos. I think we pretty much know what's going on. So let's go in. Thank you for the thumbs ups, people. And 4 people thumbs downs. What did you expect? It's a Formula 1 game. You click the title of the video, which is career mode Formula 1. I don't know what you were expecting to see when you clicked on this video, but somehow people were unhappy with what they saw. Right, this is Crofty. This is Melbourne.
I'm here
and we are ready.
Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant. And I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session.
Valtteri Bottas there.
How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations? And how much do you have to do?
Christ, 72 viewers. It's a very niche sport.
Well,
that's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams have very complex simulations, vast numbers of clever people.
There's Nico Hulkenberg
back at base. But what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be.
I like it because yesterday I won a race with Lewis Hamilton, and it showed Toto Wolff celebrating. Absolutely epic. Shit, my Wi-Fi is not working, says Walter. Sorry, mate. There's Kimi. Those character models are shocking. Yeah, they're not great, are they? Think yourself lucky you're not here with over 2,000. Yes, exactly. Forza Vettel. Invite players to a multiplayer when the game is out. Right, so we've got our usual bits and pieces, but I need to trigger this garage tutorial. But there we go, that's pretty much what we can see. We can see a man's PlayStation 2 looking groin, and he's got a hairdryer. He's just given me a perm, and there's some of the team members. Hello, Musics.
During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be invested in developing your car.
Oh, points mean prizes. Jeff. Okay. Thank you very kindly. Right, let's have a look at the session info. Those of you familiar with the UI, there's nothing too much to learn here. There's your track. You've got no one out on circuit at the moment. There's the timing screen. Again, as I said, no one's out. Live TV feed. No one's out. You can change your camera angle. Oh, there we go. So there's Felipe Nasser out on track. You can view it from the TV cameras or his actual camera. End session is over there. I don't want to end session. Let's go back to here. Let's back out of here. And hello, I'm from Spain. Hello, Leica, welcome. Why do the graphics look so grainy compared to the early video of the game? Remember, this game isn't actually out yet. This is out tomorrow, so they might be patching this today or tomorrow when it comes out. I don't know at the moment. This could be or not. I'm not sure. We shall see. There you go. Shit, man, this is just so cool. Can't wait till tomorrow, says Elias. Elias? Right, I've left a bit of a gap. Let's just check our setup. Then I'm going to go out on circuit. Right, so we're currently using the medium tyre. We've got soft, super soft. Yeah, I think we should be fine. We've got 3 sets of mediums. What is everyone else out on? I don't know. Car settings. Okay, so we can increase and decrease the downforce and top speed and whatnot. So I've got it balanced at the moment for speed and downforce. That's fine. I don't really know too much about the mechanics yet. It's going to take me a while to get used to it. As I said, this is just a career mode. Oh, someone's just gone tearing round. Right, so I'm going to try and concentrate on a couple of laps, and then I shall get back to the chat with you guys. I'll try and talk as best as possible, but if I go silent, it is because I am trying to concentrate. So let's drive out. Let's do a flying lap, just so my tyres are up to temperature and I won't be fannying about and trying to warm them up and looking for various options to try and warm up. I haven't actually raced on Albert Park for about 6 months, since being knee-deep into 2015, so I might have a couple of shady little hairy moments in this session, but that's why we've got 3 practice sessions. The aim is to come first in all 3 practice sessions, because you win a trophy for that. And that little beep, I don't know if you heard it, that was my DRS, and I can enable that in free practice. Slowing down. Oh, Jesus, man. And gently back on the gas. And back on with the DRS. To decrease the downforce. Oh. I hate Albert Park. I love it because it always signifies the first race of the season. But it's just so green and yellow. Right, silent now, come on. I could have applied a lot more bloody gas there. This series of turns I do enjoy. Back on the gas. Come on, man, hold it. Just about. Just about. Remember, we are on hard AI and I've tinkered with a few settings. I will be, throughout my career, tinkering and making it more towards the more manual end of the and harder end of the scale. I'll be playing on expert and then legend. I will be cycling through all of the options, not in this stream, but as my experience increases in 2016. Whoa there, boy. Back end just stepped out a little bit from me there on that turn, and again, absolutely shocking. And back on with the DRS. Let's see how we fared on our first lap. 4th. Okay. That was to be expected. That was my first lap around Albert Park in about 6 months. Back on with the DRS. Let's do one more little flying lap. We'll go back into the pits and I'll catch up with your chat, guys. And my finger actually just slipped off my brake button there. It's never going to be beneficial. This turn always gets me. I hate it. Now, I am a Formula 1 fan, but I'm not that fan who can name all of the corners of every single circuit, unfortunately. So if you've come here for that kind of commentary, that's not me. All right, I'm a casual Kino when it comes to Formula 1. I will get a lot more into my tech in terms of racing when things like PlayStation VR come out, because I'm going to want to couple that with a steering wheel and pedal setup, because I believe that will be the ultimate in fun. So at the moment, yes, I am just using a controller. The plan is, and always has been for about the last year, to buy a decent steering wheel, race wheel setup. I just haven't got around to it. I do love my racing games though, so it is the most natural. Whoa, my brakes went a little bit shady there. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys intend on buying this, what your camera setup is going to be and whatnot. Bosh, there's my lap time. 7th place. Let's go into the pits and just assess what we're doing. Return to the garage. Remember, I'm in a McLaren as well. I'm not in a Mercedes. Don't expect miracles. Not in a Ferrari either. Right, I'm going to scroll down. Let's have a little look what you're saying. Where I am, it's 6 in the morning, says Kim Danny. Hello, I subscribe to you. Thank you, Inferno. I know this has been asked before, but how are you playing this? I got an early copy. Did you enjoy No Man's Sleep stream last night? Yes. I did. I really like when Mark streams. Well, it looks like McLaren won't be returning to glory. We'll try, man. We'll try. Remember, we're going to be earning points and getting upgrades, so you never know. The best ever F1 game is on PlayStation. PlayStation 1. Which Formula 1 game was that? Much as I love cockpit view, it may be a touch easier to spot entries, braking points from T-Cam. Also buy yourself a wheel, says Andy. Yes, I know. What's my all-time favourite racing game? It's Sega Rally on the Sega Saturn. Get a Logitech G29 compatible with PC and PS4, says Chunky. I will look into that and I'll have a chat with you after the stream, Chunky, if you don't mind. Can you edit your camera angles in settings? Yes, you can. You can default to whichever your favourite one is, and you can do it in game by pressing, I think it's pressing R1. Wheel is a lot better. Go for it. Now, the way I'm currently set up, I'm sitting on this sofa futon thing and my telly is just there. There isn't room really for anything on my feet, around my feet, so I couldn't really have a table with a steering wheel, so that's one of the complexities of having a wheel that I've got to find a way around, so I don't know. Welcome, Kaylee Trenta. Glad to see you playing something else other than No Man's Sky, thank you. What's the crack, asks Brett. Is it Nightbot? I think I saw you last night. Paz, Nightbot isn't a real person. Can you get legendary drivers to play as on the game? Can you get legendary drivers to play as on the game? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Legendary drivers, do you mean like the likes of Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost, Michael Schumacher, I mean, what? Is that what you mean? Jackie Stewart? No, you can't, that I know of anyway. Right, so let's just have a quick look, see what... In fact, let me back out and I'm just going to check what's going on in the session and see who's on what tyre. Okay, so we got the top guys are all on the medium. Jensen's on the softy. I am down in 14th on a medium. I might switch it up, try a softy. Just to try it. I'm working on an Android VR 1950s rockabilly racing game. I must send you a link when it's ready. You have one of them Samsung S7s. I've got an S6 Edge and I've got the VR thing, whatever it's called. Right, switching to softs. Let's see if this makes any difference. Go to track. Let's try a flyer. We'll do 2 laps and we'll come back in and see if I can improve at all. Remember, most of this is about learning the track as well. Any good driving, racing, any racing driver at all will memorise every single bloody bump in the circuit, every turn, everything. And yeah, that will come if I keep on playing this and I concentrate. Missed. If I concentrate and just stop focusing on the chat, I will learn those bits and pieces. But anyone you see on YouTube or whatever who is amazing at a racing game is dedicated to that game. They have put days into that game. If you want to be good at a racing game, it's not gonna, the first time you play it, you're not going to be automatically good at it. You have to dedicate yourself to racing games. It's a very dedicated art. The art of being good at a race. Oh, fuck me. Right, concentration time on the next lap. Shut up, Jeff. Can you guys hear Jeff, my my mechanic, giving me bits of information? I don't know if you can. I think it's coming through my controller. Potentially you can. Right, let's just warm up. So, there you go. There's another. This is the TV in-car camera view, as opposed to the cockpit view. And yeah, it does give you a higher perspective, so you can see a little bit better. DRS is on. But the thing about this, I can't see when my driver is actually hammering the DRS button, and I like to be able to see his thumb flick across so I kind of know what I'm doing. That's just my opinion. Some people can't play games in car mode. Some people prefer it with an external cam. I'll try a flying lap with this camera mode. Here we go, DRS. Just triggered that. I did actually see some movement from his thumb. I'm going to try and really focus here, guys. Love that engine sound. To be fair, this doesn't actually sound like a McLaren, which has a slight different sound to it. It sounds kind of like a bag of nuts and bolts inside a washing machine. Oh, there it was. I heard that little groan from the engine, so potentially I have actually recorded it. It just wasn't gruff enough, I don't think. Maybe it's just the... yeah, it does have that gruff wind down on the gears. I like it, I like it. Well done. Cody's sweeping lefty into a very quick little cut across here into a nice bastard right that always fucks me. Thanks, William, you fucking tit. Scared the living shit out of me there. I've got no grip. I'm down in 19th. It was to be expected. I'm going to have one more go at this lap before I come in. Maybe the soft tyre really isn't the one. I might even try a third tyre, because I believe there is actually a trophy for using all 3 tyres in one session. Whoa, there we go. Right, we're going to come back in and I'm going to catch up on the chat. Scroll down. Is it a good game? Asked Brad. If you like F1, then you're going to enjoy it. Pad hacks? Pad hacks? Say what? Talking and gaming is an art of its own, really. Keep fighting, Michael. Apparently, good news in the Michael Schumacher camp is he's responding very well to treatment. That is what I read yesterday. He is actually responding really well to treatment, which is making me really happy. Is there a side TV cam mode? There is a TV camera mode from the edge of the track in replay mode, yes, but you wouldn't want to initiate that in game. So what I'm going to try, I'm just going to try the Super Soft because I want to get that trophy. Any bugs in it? Asks Laura. Not that I've seen so far. Not that I've seen. But I mean, we're what, 3 laps into our first career mode. Much difference from 2015. I know career, you've got safety car. There's a new clutch engage mechanic for the start of the race. There's a whole plethora of new features, and I haven't had time yet to spin around everything and have a look. Is there going to be a race? Yes, the way this works though, because I've chosen career mode, and it's perhaps not the best mode to show off in a stream, but you're meant to be doing 3 practice sessions of half an hour, followed by a qualification session of about half an hour, followed by a 25% race distance race, and so it can get a little bit tedious. If you guys want to just see actual racing, then I'm going to have to go into quick mode and abandon this. I just thought it would be nice to show you the mode that's been missing from this game for the last year. These super softs ain't shit, man, but I thought I'd just give them a spin and see what we can come up with. Remember, we are in a McLaren Honda. It's a very dog shit car. Right, I might abandon this lap. No, I'm not going to abandon this lap. I'm going to stick it back in the pits. I think it's going to be preferential to actually show you a full race as opposed to 3 practice sessions and whatnot. Maybe I'll do career mode in my own time. In my own good goddamn time. My eyes are watering as well. Hay fever has fully kicked in because I've got my window open. And I think they're mowing the lawn outside. Bit of a gamble to try supers, but as far as I was concerned, I was going to be getting a trophy for completing a lap in supers, but I guess not. And round we come. Back on the DRS. And I haven't improved on my time, so that's fine. Okay, right, return to garage. Online, yes, there is online. How was the job interview? Welcome, Ranko. Yeah, it's very good, mate. It was very good, mate. Right, so I'm trying to do graphics look cleaner. When is this out? This is out tomorrow. I don't know that I've noticed a graphical difference. Right, I'm going to back out. And we're going to go and actually have a race now. Alright, I'm going to do a quick qualification session and then we are going to race. And I'm going to let you guys decide the team that I'm going to be. Alright? Quick race. I'm going to do... Let's do Belgium because it's the next race on the F1 calendar. Who would you like me to be, guys? Would you like me to be Mercedes, Ferrari, Williams, Red Bull, Force India, Renault, Toro Rosso, Sauber, McLaren, Honda, Manor, Haas? You let me know. Red Bull all the way. Renault be the worst team. McLaren, Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull, Red Bull. Red Bull has it. Red Bull has it. There can be only one Danny Rick. Love this guy. Practice, quali. Let's do a quick qualifications, short qualifying. Weekend tyre allocation. The team will provide you with suggested tyre loadouts. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. Graphics were good in 2015, but this does look a little bit different. I'm going to have to... Oh, everyone's saying Max. For all the Dutch people. Sorry, guys. Come on. How can you deny Danny Rick, though? He's such a lad. Such a boy. Right. Start sesh. Okay, so we're going qualification. Let's see what happens. I know this is an F1 game, but could anyone quickly point me in the direction of a decent bike racing game? You could try Ride. Didn't cut it. You could try MXGP. There is Ducati Racing Anniversary Edition. That is, I think that's £20 at the moment. I believe there is also a what's his name? There's another motorbike game out at the moment, and I cannot remember what it's called for the life of me. I'll have to come back to you. I'll have to come back to you on this one.
Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track...
Right, shut up, Crofty. Road rash. Go on, Paul. Go on, Paul. Session info. Let's see. Is anyone out on track? No one's out on track. Right, let's just jump out on track. Go to track. Okay. Oh, someone's just gone out. Valentino Rossi. That's it. Well done, Robert. Robert's on the ball. I'm going to do a flying lap again because I can't be asked to warm up my tyres. Let's just get to it. And we're going to change the camera again. There's the offset, off-center. Is this the camera you guys wanted to see? Am I in control? Yeah, I think I'm in control. I don't know about this camera, you know. Feels a little bit too high. Not really sure I'm loving it. On with the DRS. Oh, fucking absolutely ballsed up the turn there. Alright, that's a dead lap. So let's just go round. I need to stop casting my eye over to my right and seeing what you guys are saying. It is very off-putting. I'm hoping, because now I'm not in cockpit mode, I can't actually see him triggering the DRS. Sometimes if you press it too early, you actually still have an opportunity to press the DRS button. So it's quite off-putting not being able to see if I pressed it in time or not, or too early in this camera mode, but I'll get used to it. I will get used to it. Kimi just set the fastest lap, and I'm sure he's extremely happy about that, because as we all know, Kimi Räikkönen is one of the happiest sportsmen in the world. Is everyone looking forward to next weekend, or the weekend after next, to have our beloved sport back on the television? I know I, for one, really am. My weekends are absolutely desolate without Formula 1. Full track width there, bloody hell. Sorry, gone a bit silent. And pull it back, and DRS. Okay, Danny Rick, fastest lap. One more lap and then I'm gonna bang it in the pits and have a chat with you guys. This should be, I think one more lap should be enough. Yes, blue flags are working, thank fuck for that. Full width again. Get nicely out to the left hand side here. Back on the gas. No, no, no. No, fucked it. Right, let's go in the pits. That'll do. Right, return to garage. So, let's have a quick look, see what you're saying. Ride 2 is out in October. Those turns look nasty. Anyone else up for a league in this game? That'll be cool. You go full power without braking through the first uphill corner after the finish. Okay, this car is much better. Cool. Lyora says no. Lucas says yes. Yep, they've definitely played with the lighting and textures, says Old Time Gamer. 4-week break is too long in my opinion, says Jack. It is quite long. It is quite long. Shumi got me into F1. He got a lot of people into F1. F1 hype. You enjoying the game? Yeah, I really am. I've been looking forward to this since 2015 came out, you know. Super Monaco GP on the Sega got me into F1. I am old. You ain't that old, mate. I've got this very same game. Super Monaco GP. Great game. Do a race around Spain with Max Verstappen. Got a refund on No Man's Sky, so definitely buying this tomorrow. Wow, okay. Right, so let's just have a quick check on our session info and just see the timings. I'm not going to stay top for long. Let's accelerate our time. We are qualifying How long in the qualification session? 8 minutes. I need to keep an eye. I might put one more flying lap in around the 4-minute mark. Still in second. Right, let's slow that timer down. Let's go back out on track now for one more lap. And let's do a flyer. I haven't bought a F1 game since 2013. We'll be getting this though. Was it 13 or 14 with the classics in it? And the black and white and all those different camera options. I can't recall. You're right, that is a very fast first, well, penultimate turn. Well, that one was flat out anyway. Oh no, you said first turn, didn't you? You said first turn. On the DRS, I definitely clicked it out. I didn't see any thumb movement, but I was looking at the left thumb. Whoa, you said first turn. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. What am I doing? Return to garage. I swear you said first turn. It must be, sorry, the hill one. So the second turn, T2. Yeah, I'm not going to get to go out because it's session info. 35 seconds. We're not going to get to do another lap. I absolutely stacked that. Completely my fault. Classics was 13. Just checking now. Classic was 13. I don't know that I think I only own a digital copy. Sorry, I'm having a look around at all my games. I think I only own a digital copy, not a physical copy of that. That's absolutely shameful of me. Shameful. Right, so qualified in second, unless anyone's putting in
So qualifying is complete.
second. That'll do.
Set for an exciting race tomorrow.
Sorry, I was confused that the finish was at the downhill part. While I'm at work, there are sweets that Mrs. Jamie likes. I'm pregnant. Are there sweets that Mrs. Jamie likes? She likes fruit roll-ups. Stitchy. Right. Let's go and do an actual race now, guys. Okay. Are you doing career mode? I was a minute ago, but it seems that a lot of people who are just dipping in and out of this stream are getting confused and want to see me actually race. I had 3 practice sessions. Everyone's like, where's the racing? Don't swear, I'm a kid. Guys, I am going to swear, okay? That's a thing. I am passionate about this. I love my racing. This is the Game Shed. It's hosted by a 35-year-old man who has sweary tendencies. I'm sorry if you don't like swearing. All I can do is tell you to either mute or leave the channel. I am sorry. It's going to happen. I cannot help but nearly swore there. It's a wet race. It's a wet race.
5 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of
Chuck the fags. Jack Boy says he's given up the cigarettes. Good man, good man. That is what I like to hear on this stream.
There really is no place quite like Spa.
Your channel, bro. Talk the way you like. Look, guys. Predator, welcome back, mate. Long time no see. Look, I do try to be safety car start. I try and be conscious of my audience as well, but go on, Kimmy. I will be swearing. Nico's in first. I have just subscribed. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Versus the open cockpit, you get the luxury of staying dry in the sports car, but if your screen ever gets dirty, well, that's a pit stop, not just wiping your visor or pulling away a tear.
If your screen gets dirty, that's a pit stop. Go on, Ant Davidson.
Okay, the source is always pretty tight, but we've got a clear run. Remember,
Oh God, I'm so nervous. It's
Well then, after an exciting qualifying
It's
session
wet.
yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
I'll be taking Kimmy's seat in career mode. You're kicking him out. Get out, Kimmy. You're gonna have yourself and Sebastian.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel and Bottas.
Right, we're ready. We're ready.
Massa,
We're ready.
Sainz and Daniel Kvyat.
And I think this is in hard mode
Perez,
still.
Esteban Gutierrez,
AI
and Hulkenberg, Button,
being
Magnussen,
hard.
Fernando Alonso, and
Can't wait for
Marcus
4K
Ericsson,
support.
Palmer,
Oh,
and
imagine
Nasser,
the new
Pascal
PlayStation
Wehrlein,
thing.
And Rio Haryanto completes the grid. Now it's
I
almost
found
time to lights out,
English
so let's
and
go down
Irish
to the
people
track.
use a lot of bad language, but it's part of their culture. After some practice, I'll be starting at Manor. That is a good shout, man. It would be, how amazed would you feel if you brought Manor the championship, or the constructors, or even drivers? Oh God, I'm so nervous. It's a safety car start, or it's a formation lap. I don't know. I've got both turned on. I think it's going to be a formation lap. I'm very nervous about this, guys. Oh, safety car's disappeared. Very slow away. Very slow away. Whoa there, Rossiberg. Jamming on the brakes, man, like absolute fucking noob. I don't think I've got front wing now. Yeah, my car is drifting to the left a little bit. Absolute arsehole. I could have used the rewind functionality there, but come on, man. Yeah, my car's gone. My car is absolutely dead. Oh well, this will be a fun race, won't it? And it's wet as well. Absolute nightmare. Let's see what I can salvage from this. Bumper cars? Why'd it have to be wet? It's not even worth going in the pits because it's a 3-lapper. I can't steer properly. This is going to be the most hellish race of my life. But I'm going to try and stick it. Try and maybe get as many points as possible. Really tough on these corners in the wet with no front end. Whoa, man, the correction is unbelievable. Absolutely no left turn, come on. Whoa, my fucking God. This is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Let's restart session, eh? Let's not get into that first scrap. Let's be mindful that Nico's going to jam his brakes on like an absolute chief. Rain looks good on screen. Everyone says, right, this is really weird. This really gets me. Drive Club is a better racing game because of the rain. Look at the rain in it. It's like, really? Right, so you can false start. I don't have a drive-through penalty because I'm gonna restart this race. Dickhead. Right. This new clutch engage mechanic is an absolute nightmare. Right, so let's start race in the rain, hold the clutch, rev up, and off we go. Look but don't stare. I just got a trophy there. And be mindful that he's on the grass. Absolutely cut him. Should cause a T1. Oh, I caused a collision. I've got a 2-second time penalty. That's fine. I didn't expect him to go quite so wide there. Fucking hell. I am not enjoying racing in the rain. My experience of this as yet is not... no. Just no. Not fun. Just try and keep with some of the big boys. So the racing guide on the side there. Fuck this. Fuck this. Is this the full release? Yes, it is. This is... where's my box for it? Let me go and get that. Here it is, guys. There. It's the one with the Career Booster DLC pack. Right. They sped up... what? Sorry, I don't know what that means. About time Cody's made wet races hard. It's honest to God. The first race I took part in yesterday, quick race, was wet and I couldn't complete it at all. I went on for a dry race, absolutely smashed it. Day one patch it. Let me just see, guys. I can't remember if I've patched this or not. Right, 1 second. You should still be able to hear me. If I just press options on the game icon, information. 1 second, it's just loading. Right, this is version 1.01. I believe I have a patch downloaded. I don't know if this is day one patch or not, but it has been patched to some degree. You've had more restarts than my missus. Yeah, honest to God, absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Let's go for a dry circuit then, a guaranteed dry circuit. I could do that circuit. Hang on a second. So we can actually get a full bloody race out. Please, career mode. I would have done, but people were saying it's a bit boring. Right, hang on a tick, guys. I'm also not in my usual racing, my usual gaming position. I should be over there on my PC, but there's too much latency on the card. Do Monaco? Hell no. Monkey Spaz, welcome. Brum brum. I didn't want this, did I? I didn't want this. I tried to exit. No, let's not, because I wanted to exit this. Right. Be gone. Quit to main menu. Thank you. So how many people here in this chat room are actually going to be purchasing this? Let me know. Okay. Quick race. Start new race. Right, I didn't see that option before. This game is better than Drive Club. For PC, maybe. Me, I can't because I'm on PS3. Me, I'm doing Mana. Right, sorry, let's go for a guaranteed warm race. Although 2 years ago, I think, Texas received quite a bloody lot of rain pre-race. Someone's shouting out for Max Verstappen, so let's be Max Verstappen. And I'm not even going to bother qualifying. Let's just go for this. I'm getting No Man's Sky tomorrow because they were out of stock. Oh, initially. Downloaded, waiting for PS to unlock it midnight tomorrow, this game. Okay. Maybe Assetto Corsa. Oh, I can't wait for that as well. I haven't pre-ordered that yet, but I will. Deus Ex should be the next game that arrives here, but Assetto Corsa is on the wants list. What's my favourite track? My favourite track is this, to race around when I start remembering the turns and whatnot. Still driving on Project Cars. I love Project Cars. I think that's such a beautiful game. I really do love it.
Well, we're almost ready to go then.
Thank you, Mr. Crofty. Beautiful, beautiful start here. Straight uphill. Nice big lefty. We're going to try and not make contact here. Although I can't promise anything, guys. Late on the brakes. Let's try and avoid Seb. Seb went wide. I like that. I like that. Well done. You've improved the AI. Usually they would have kamikazed their way into the human player, which absolutely fucking ruined 2015. Right, I need to get used to this circuit. Sorry guys, I haven't raced on this for about 6 months either. That's not strictly true. I did have a quick race on this last night, but got dirt on my fucking camera. Can you believe that? How did that happen? Have they included that as a thing? Have they included rip-off strips? You can't include dirt and not have rip-off strips. Oh, the dirt's gone. Thank God for that. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Horrible turn, this. I love that central stand that's like a big pylon. Such a great feature of this circuit. Alright, so we're starting to slowly catch the Mercedes. Oh, no, we're not. Not like that, we're not. Hell no. Luckily, this track has very, very wide runoff, so it's quite forgiving. Right, here we go. Bits of car flying around the circuit there. Someone had a little bit of a collision. Hopefully that should give me a little bit more of a chance. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Cutting the track like an absolute dickhead. I've got it on standard track cutting allowance on this, so they're not like ultra Nazis, the race directors and marshals. They're a little forgiving. Okay, I've got a nice amount of space behind me. Let's try and stick this. Jesus, man, that runoff. That's a bit better. Oh, you motherfucker! Thought that was a deep braking zone there. It wasn't. I was very much mistaken. Definitely going to need some practice on this game and each individual circuit. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Move. He's going to give me a love tap. I know he is. Oh, sorry, Kimmy. Kimmy's going to punch me in the face post-race. Fucking hell. I don't know where the AI brakes in this, but they don't brake in the braking zone, kind of in a traditional braking manner. Oh. There are trophies for doing clean races with no contact and things like this, guys, so if you're a trophy hunter, an achievement hunter, this game has tons and tons of really difficult ones. Look at my screen, it's covered in shit. DRS is on. Come on, Kimmy, you motherfuck. Oh, that DRS though. Oh, fucking hell. Actually slammed the brakes a lot too early there. That's alright. That's alright, son. You're alright. You're alright, Max. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Just push it round now. Nurse him round. Nurse him round. You'll be fine at the end. You're going for that podium place, in your son. Do you guys think Max Verstappen is your driver of the season so far? In terms of genuine F1? Let me know. And do we think we are looking at a potential star in the making, like an F1 legend to be? Hoo-ha! And there we have a race, second. Oh. Right, let me catch up with what you guys are saying. Finally, a semi-decent race by me. Hey, look! It's Toto. Toto Wolff. Don't want to fuck with Toto. Toto will break you. Lewis wins.
What set them apart from the competition here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited
And
their car today.
there's Lewis's
Wind,
team.
Track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more
And there's
easily you
Nico.
keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened.
Is Van Dorn in the game? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. I don't think they have any reserve drivers. There's that thing,
And here
that
are our Podium drivers
thingy.
today after that excellent race.
Yeah, look, they got the cowgirl hats on. It'd be cool if they would give the drivers the hats as well, like they do in real life. Very well done, Max. Very well done, Max. Is that Kimi in second? Yeah. Or was it Seb? I didn't see. I think it's Kimi. Yeah, it's Kimi. Yeah, boy. I know I'm random, but have you ever had airheads? I have no idea what that is. Right, so let's catch up with what you're saying. Sorry, guys, I've been completely consumed in that. Can you do Baku? At work, the security alarm keeps on going off. I love Project Cars 2. Who do you think will win the championships this year? Lewis. I pre-ordered VR for PS4. Think perfect for racing games. Yes, 100%. Will you be getting GT Sport? Yeah, I'll be getting every racing game. Thank you, George. You very kind man. If you get close behind another car, dirt will show up on your camera. Oh, right. I didn't notice the connection with trailing someone and getting dirt on the camera. Check online stability afterwards. I will get absolutely mugged off online. I have not got enough hours into this. Do a race with Manor. Well done. Just needs a better car. How's the handling? Handling seems okay. In the rain, it's absolutely treacherous, as we've seen in this stream. When is this coming out? Tomorrow or Friday? I don't know. One of those two. Yeah, that was quite good. So I'm glad that 29 of you have enjoyed this. 7 of you haven't. 7 of you have hit the thumbs down button. That's fair enough. As I did say at the beginning of this game isn't for everybody. This is a very niche game. Not even all racing game fans enjoy Formula 1 games, you know. So look, there's JB. Look at his grinning little face. Isn't you cute, mate? There's talk, obviously, of JB going on to do the Top Gear presenting role, which I would love to see once JB decides it's time to retire. Yes. Have you ever played Rocket League? Yes, I have. Played it on this channel and played it plenty on my own. Right, I'm going to just end this stream for a little bit, guys, because I need to go and have some breakfast. I need the toilet and various bits and pieces. I thought I'd just show you a couple of quick bits and pieces. Now, when I come back on in... I can come back on in an hour or so, or half an hour or so. What I can do, I can either play this, I can play No Man's Sky, I can play whatever you guys want to see. So what would you guys like to see? Would you like to see more of this before it actually comes out? Or it's your call? Because there is a hell of a lot to show off in this game. I just wanted to show you one actual competent race there, which I eventually did. I have liked your video. Thank you so much, Predator. Play this. Play No Man's Sky. Play No Man's Sky. Play F1. More of F1. It's a bit 50-50 at the moment. No Man's Sky 50-50. Project Cars. I streamed Project Cars so much. I've got the Steelbook Special Edition up there. Plus, then I've got the Game of the Year Edition DLC. Not this, says George. Right, well, I'm going to have to toss a coin and make a decision, really, aren't I? Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping on. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Do hit the like button if you have enjoyed the game. Maybe not my initial playing of the game in the wet, because that was a nightmare. I'm going to have to spend many hours getting used to that mechanic. But thank you so much for stopping by. And until a bit later, just a little bit later, I'll see you later.